Hello, guys. During your writer's workshop today, you guys are working on writing a narrative introduction. So, our learning goal for today is that I can write a narrative introduction that grabs the reader's attention. Narrative writing is when you tell a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. So, when we talk about our narrative introduction, our introduction is that very first paragraph that we really want to get the reader's attention and make them want to read more. When we are doing our introduction, it's really important that we have a strong first sentence. That strong first sentence is what is going to want to make the reader read more. So, authors use a strong first sentence to catch the reader's attention. That's how it makes the reader want to read more. There are a few different ways that an author may use to do this. So, the first is they may use an interesting detail. And an interesting detail is giving us facts and information that sparks our interest and it makes us want to read more. They may ask us a question. And when they ask us a question, they want us to be wanting the answer to that question. So we want to read more to figure out what is the answer to this question that's been asked. And the last reason is they may give us an opinion. That's telling us how they think or feel about something, and it may want us to read more to find out why they think that. So again, authors use a strong first sentence to catch the reader's attention. A strong first sentence may use an interesting detail, a question, or an opinion to encourage the reader to continue reading. So I have a couple of examples here that we're going to do together, and I'm going to take some breaks in between asking you to see if you can answer them yourselves. So the first one says that turtles, snakes, lizards, crocodiles, and alligators, these are all members of the amazing class of animals called reptiles. So I want you to think to yourself, is this going to be a strong first sentence or a weak first sentence? So some of the things in this that kind of spark my interest, it's talking about turtles, snakes, lizards, crocodiles, and alligators. I didn't know that all of those were reptiles, so that kind of makes me interested. The second thing is it's talking about an amazing class. I know the word amazing, and that makes me kind of more interested in wanting to learn more about these animals. So, is this a strong or a weak first sentence? I would say this is a strong first sentence because it's sparking my interest. It's making me want to read more. Let's look at our second one. There are 4 main groups of reptiles in the world today. Is that a strong first sentence or a weak first sentence? Does it give us an interesting detail? Does it give us a question? Does it tell us an opinion? So this one does give us the detail. It tells us there's 4 main groups, but it doesn't tell us more about those groups. And we know they're talking about reptiles, but if you aren't really familiar with reptiles, that may not spark your interest. So is this a strong or a weak first sentence? I would say this one is a weak first sentence because it doesn't give me a whole lot of information. It doesn't necessarily make me want to read more. I hope this helps you guys. You're going to have a little assignment now, just identifying strong and weak sentences, and also give you an opportunity to write your own. Remember, authors use a strong first sentence to catch the reader's attention. A strong first sentence may use an interesting detail, a question, or an opinion to encourage the reader to continue reading.